Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Bonnie's all over the place now. Hello. How are you guys doing? It is Tuesday, that means it's live streaming, and as I warned you, We're gonna be going out. We're gonna be doing some more grinding. I did some on Friday in Star Citizen. We're gonna go out again today, and we're gonna try to collect some more money. I'm gonna take a break, but just for tonight, I'm gonna do something else than just mining Quantinium. Yeah, thank you, Maverick. Doing great. I just want to do something different today, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Source says it's fine, except at work. Yeah, I have something I wanna go, and it can be pretty fun. I'm gonna leave. We're gonna run some polls, and we're gonna leave some of it up to you. And depending on whether you're nice or not, it is either gonna be a hopefully efficient stream, or it could be a very frustrating stream, at least for me. But that often means it's funny for you. So we'll see what happens. I got a few silly ideas. We'll come back to those in a second. But how are we all doing? Looking forward to 317. I am. I don't think there's been anything new, like leaked or anything this week. Still only the stuff we talked about on Friday with no, hold on. Did we talk about the ATC key binding? That is, I know it's a small thing, like a really small thing, but now you're going to be able to just contact ATC, air traffic control, every time with a single button press, instead of having to go into the comms menu or have an MFD open or scroll down to the bottom of the list, because they always spawn at the bottom of the list. That's now a single keybind. It's a small thing, but it is a massive quality of life thing that is going to save. I mean, every time it takes like 15, 20, 30 seconds to go and call ATC, and I don't know how many times I call ATC every day, but I do it a lot. It does, Maverick, I agree. I mean, it's really weird with these updates, right? Because they vary so much in size. 316 was, if I recall, was one of the smaller patches. Like sometimes we get these patches, and there's a few things here and there. They add a few things, but overall, it's not always that happens that much in some of the patches, not most interesting ones. That's not 317. 317 has all the things. I think some of the things they were expecting to get in 316 got delayed, and then now they're just dumping a ton of content on us in 317. So I've already began planning the videos I want to make for it, and I've made like a list as long as like it's gonna. If I only do Star Citizen videos, I think I have like 2 months worth of content just for the stuff I want to do that we know of in 317. So yeah, I'm gonna be busy. And if I want to like put in some other things, I'm gonna be busy all the way up until 318 this year. We'll see. But of course, with these big patches, that also means more players. More players means, well, slightly less stable servers. So we're probably gonna expect some instabilities, at least in the beginning, as well. Yeah, and rivers and refueling and mining devices and it just, the list just goes on and on and on and on and on. More ganking, that too, that is a thing as well. Okay, I think we should just set up a yes, exactly. Go out and get your feet wet. That's gonna be fun. Let's set up a light goal. What do you guys feel like today? Last week you blasted through it in notes. Last week on Friday you blasted through it. We did 89 because we're going for the 890 jump. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Rayla says the hotkey to contact agency, biggest update yet. Yes, game is basically ready for release. Just ship it, go. Okay, we have suggestions for light goals today. At 100, we have 120 suggested. We also have 111 suggested. Let's do 120. I feel like we need to begin to pump up those Star Citizen stream numbers. You guys are having it too easy. compared to the elite streams. We need to begin to see that the Star Citizen viewers can keep up with the Elite Dangerous crowd as well. So let's go 120, and then let's take it from there. Nice. I'm gonna do a series of tutorials for Star Citizen. Yes, I am. And I'm starting with mining. I already have like a general mining guide, but I'm gonna do more. The problem is, so I have one guide that's like 20 minutes long that basically tells you everything you need to know about mining. But I can appreciate that sometimes you're stuck at like, so those like longer videos are really good for somebody who's like, I'm brand new to the game, I need to pick something up. But sometimes people will pick up a lot of it on their own, and there's just a few aspects of it that they're struggling with. So for those situations, it can sometimes be a good idea to make shorter, more focused videos, and that's what I'm gonna do around mining. So I already have a video coming out this week where I'm gonna talk about some tips and tricks to how to find Quantinium. What are the, like, not just like you go to this planet, because everybody can go and look that up. Like you go to Lyria, that's it, done. But even when you are at Lyria, there are a few things you can do in order to increase your chances to be more efficient, and to stay more stealthy while you're doing so. And some of those tips and tricks is what I want to share in the first one. Then I have a video that I'm currently working on, which is on a deep dive into the refining. Once again, it's a topic that may seem like a 30-second video that says use that refining method. Like, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, see you next week. But it is actually a little bit more complicated than that, because again, I spent some time, because I've done the same. I just had one refining method, like the Ferron Exchange, and said, that's it, I always use Ferron Exchange. But then I began looking into it, and you can actually save a decent amount of credits if you play the refining game a little smarter. If you think about it, and you if you play it smart, you can save some money, and that's what I want to try and talk about. Like, when do you use what refining method? Yeah, exactly, Dunkel. That there's the Dixon whatever thing that takes forever, but is dirt cheap to run. Basically half the price, but anyway, I'm working on a video on that. And then I want to go in, of course, then we get the mining devices. We need to go and deep dive into those. Like, look at all the stats, figure out which mining devices should you carry, which mining devices shouldn't you carry. All that stuff. We have Tragic Blues asks over on Twitch, what is the website that you can use to check if your PC can handle Star Citizen? It is, yeah, exactly. Dunkel already posted it. It is robertspaceindustries.com/telemetry. Yeah, the data there might be a little bit dated. So it's a good rule of thumb. I mean, if it's in there and it says you can't, then maybe not. But otherwise, try to find someone who has similar specs to yours. And then see what kind of frame rates they get. And if you're really in doubt, wait. That's always my best recommendation, because wait until a free fly event. These free fly events happens like 2 or 3 times a year, maybe more, but at least 2 or 3 times a year, where you can play the game for free for 1 or 2 weeks at a time. That is probably the best time to figure out whether your game can run it. With a caveat, the fact that you are running through the free fly means there's more people on the servers. More people on the servers means there's going to be some more like server lag. Not necessarily your FPS is going to be lagging, but the server is going to be less responsive, so you clicking on things might take a little longer and stuff like that. And the bunnies are moving stuff around. But anyway, let's get into today's live stream. Yes, exactly. People asking, how are we grinding today? Yes, so let me explain what we're gonna do today. First of all, we set up the like goal, and for new people, if there's someone who haven't been watching my live streams before, when we reach that like goal of 120 likes over on YouTube, I'll be setting up a discount code at the merch store where you can go and buy some Down to Earth Astronomy merchandise, and you can find that at d2eastore.com. So this is a way for me to say thank you to you guys for helping me getting the live stream ranked in the almighty YouTube algorithm, because that is what you do. So if you want to like the live stream and give me a hand with that, that would be awesome. But plan for today is we're gonna keep grinding towards the 890 jump. Let's actually just jump in game then. Let me go here. Oh, hold on. Did I check here if I actually set up that code again? I did have the Star Citizen code on. Great. Okay. I was looking up the price, the exact price of the 890, so we can see where the goal is. So you can see that the goal is 32,300,000 basically. Last time on Friday, you guys were very generous. A lot of people donated some in-game credits to help me towards the project, and I've been mining a bit myself. So I'm currently sitting at 26.5 million. We need to go up to like 32.5, plus a little bit for, like, you know, rebuys and stuff like that. So let's say 33 to be sure. So what's that? At least to the ship itself, it will be up to 32. So that would mean we need like 6 million, and then we're there. And so far, I've just been mining Quantinium, and I've been mining a lot of Quantinium. I thought today we're going to do something else, and I wanted to do something that I haven't really been doing in, like, I don't know, quite a few patches, and that is surface mining. I don't know really what the state of it is at the moment. There was a point where you never really found the surface rocks, but they're beginning to spawn again. So I figured, did already turn in refined ore? Yes, the refinery is currently empty. I was hauling it yesterday. So my refinery is empty right now. But I thought I would go and do some hedanite mining in the rock, because I thought that could be fun. And then we're gonna take it from there and see what happens, just because I haven't really checked the state of it. I'm not expecting that it's gonna be a huge money maker, but I just want to see what the state of rock mining is actually in the current patch, because when I have been running around mining Quantinium, I have seen yeah, it used to lie low and slow, I know, but I have seen that they do spawn now. Do I have a nomad? Yes, that's the next thing. We need to figure out what ship I should be mining from. What ship should we use to carry the rock? And that's where I want your guys' feedback. Because... noisy bunnies, I'm gonna take your box away. There we go. Because I have a number of options. And I'm gonna make a poll over on YouTube. So, what ship to use today? Question mark. So we have a number of options. We have the Carrack. Carrack is an option. Let's see here. We have a Carrack. What else do we have? We have... there's the Nomad, of course. Let's put the... Nomad on there. And I don't want to do it in the Cutlass. Because... Cutlass is... it's a little bit narrow for it, and I've been flying the Cutlass so much, so I'm gonna skip the Cutlass. We can do it in the Starfarer if we want to do that. That's a long walk. Oh, we can do it in... oh, no. Starfarer. Oh, Taurus. Taurus is an option too. There we go. Okay, so those would be the options. Carrack, Nomad, Starfarer, or Taurus. I'm gonna go and start the poll on YouTube, and you guys can go and vote. And we'll see. And this was what I meant with the beginning. Like, this could either be a relatively efficient stream, depending on what ship you guys choose. If we're gonna run around the Starfarer or the Carrack, it's gonna be a little of a longer stream, but we'll see. Let me see. Yeah, the Nomad is pretty good for it. I will agree. It was a bit of an issue in the beginning when there was a bug with the ramp at the back. See how many votes are in. We have around 100 something people over on YouTube, and votes are only 35 votes, 38 votes. Oh, it's a close race between the Nomad and the Taurus. It is. Oh, Taurus is pulling ahead at 40% now, with the Nomad right behind at 35. Nobody want to see the Carrack and the Starfarer. That was apparently too painful. I thought you guys would be more of more trolls and just ask me to do it to the Starfarer just because it would be painful. Oh, it's getting even closer. 36 to the Nomad, 38 for the Taurus. Let's give it another minute. Oh, and the Taurus is pulling ahead again, up to 41% with the Nomad at 35. If you had a reclaimer, oh god. Okay, Taurus is up to 32%. It's pulling ahead now. The Starfarer is a brick. It is. It is really a brick. Okay. Okay, I think let's wait until the post is 3 minutes old, and then we're gonna close it. So you have a few more seconds to get your vote in. Then we're gonna close the vote and see the result. Also, the Taurus is slowly pulling ahead. Okay, we are at 3 minutes. I am going to end the poll. Votes are in. We're gonna be flying a Taurus today. Okay, let's go and get the Taurus out then. I am thinking, since we're gonna mine Hadonite, that I want to go to Daymar. Was kind of my thought, at least. No, not taking people on in game today. There it is. So because of that, we're gonna need some armor that's a little bit more heat resistance. So we're just gonna head quickly over to what's the station around our corp? I keep forgetting. I have some armor lying around over there, and we're gonna go and pick up some armor. We're probably gonna have to pick up a Pembroke suit. No, it's okay, Jason, but thank you.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Power everything on. And we're just gonna find the space station around ArcCorp. There we go. We're just gonna go there to pick up some armor. The Taurus is a great ship, apart from one thing, and that is the view out from the cockpit. That obscured view at the front is super annoying.
Drive is now on. Landing gear raised.
Yeah, we can definitely take a quick tour. Taurus is not too big. But let's do it when we pick up the rock. Do you think RSI will have a bike or any other companies beside Trumbull? The Air is the Origin X1, right? That's gonna be like a hover bike. So I need to upgrade the frame shift drive. The cooldown in this thing is forever. Right, there's gonna be one for the Nox as well. It's true. Nova Tank is not really a bike. I wouldn't call that a bike. That's a tank, Nungle. Do I accept in-game friend requests? Not right now, no. I try to keep the friend requests on a as-needed basis, simply because it does have a tendency to clog up the engine when you log in and out of the game, when you have a long friends list, so I try to keep it relatively short for that reason. It's just, it adds to the loading time, so I add people when I need to team up with them, and then with the people I don't play with regularly, they will often get kicked off the friend list again once we're done playing. Which bike has cargo capacity? Hover quad? Yes, the hover quad has cargo.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Maybe. That's a good question. If you can hold rocks.
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
Get the keyboard out of the way. Wait for our landing bay. There it is. Do we actually get a landing bay, or do we get a landing pad? We got a landing pad. That's fine. Are we going to have a server wipe after 3.17? No, I don't believe that's the case. There can be a server reset where you will still have all your ships, and you will have all your money, and you will have everything else, but modules fitted onto ships might be removed. So before the patch hit, it can be a good idea to remove some modules from your ships, just for good measures. Oh, should probably lower my landing gear.
Landing gear deployed. Engines are off.
Oh, can I actually access my my inventory from here? Oh, I can. Nice. Undersuit. Yeah, that doesn't look bulky at all. See, we can have a backpack. There's a Pembroke backpack there. Yeah, I know, Dungle. Just a small backpack. How do I have a star lifter in my inventory? Oh, it's a little decorative item. I get it. Okay, so this one has the tractor beam on it. Do I have... Is it under ammo? Should be under utility if I had... Condition. Where can I see what attachment it has? Empty, 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 empty. Press J while in your hand. So if I take this one. Oh, right. So... But that looks like that is some kind of medical thing. So we need to go and get an attachment, basically. That's annoying. Thought I had attachments here as well.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
No, you don't. Hold on. Gonna fly back to Argyle 1. We should be able to get there at the refinery deck. Come on.
Auto drive is now on. Landing gear raised.
Am I streaming this from a Borg ship?
Engines are off.
Oh,
Engines are off.
that was just sublight engines. Like, that was not what I wanted to press.
Auto drive is now off.
How's the quest for the 890 going? With all the donations we had last time, pretty well actually. I know I can quantum, but hold the space brake.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
These comms windows it doesn't close. There we go. Can I have a landing
Please
bay?
proceed to assigned landing
Thank
bay.
you. Otherwise I need to do a Dungles landing. Oh, there it is.
Landing gear deployed.
In case you don't know what a Dungles landing is, that is landing without landing permission and just have them put your ship into storage for you, basically, by impounding it. Oh, that was a smooth landing.
Engines are off.
The crew quarter table.
Have a pleasant stay.
Is there a table? Oh. No. This bulky suit. People asking what CPU I'm using. If you type !! specs in chat, then you will get all the hardware that I'm using. There's no jacuzzi on this one. This is not the Phoenix, it's the Taurus. Should I have stored my ship? Let's see if it's okay. See, we can't make it back. And we'll do a ship tour of the Taurus for those who haven't seen it when we are on our way out to Crusader. Let's do those mining modules. And then the personal weapons. Attachments, here we go. I'm just going to buy a few of them so we have some lying around. Cutting attachment, tractor beam, mining attachment. There we go. Okay. Now we can head out. That's a problem when you want to do something new in Star Citizen. There's always a lot of prep work before you can go like and do something. But once you have everything in one place, it's relatively fast to get started. They need the elevator music in here. Maybe they have actually. I forgot if I turned the music off. Oh, I don't know what pad my ship was on. I forgot to look. But I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm gonna say that's pad 11. Wait, why is it so far away? Why is my ship 26 million kilometers away? No, I don't think people stole it. I think it's a bug. Okay, let's reclaim it. Hey, Xenos, how you doing? And now we get pad 11. There we go. It wasn't stolen, because if it was stolen, I wouldn't have been able to just store it. Then I should have to claim it first. Yeah, we're about to go out and do some surface mining with a rock, just because I haven't done that in a long while. And I thought, you know what, that would be fun. Let's go and do that. How are the virtual control surfaces? What do you mean with control surfaces? So you mean like the HOTAS and the, or HOSAS in this case, and all that stuff?
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
The shields. Where is my marker? There it is.
Thank you, and please visit again.
There's Crusader. And off we go. Okay, while we're doing that, we're just gonna do a quick ship tour. So, you've probably seen the cockpit so far. This is access to a turret. There's both a upper turret and a lower turret that you can access from here. That seat will raise up and that seat will come down. You can sit in it and you'll then give access to a turret. Obviously you have the command seat and two co-pilot seats here on either side. Then we have the main ingress point, which also works as the crew quarters. You can see there are beds here for 4. There's a table here that's supposed to come up, doesn't. There's a porta potty. And 5 lockers. You don't get a lot of room on this. It is a cargo ship, so I don't think you intend. Our lower is tractor beam. My bad. My bad. Back here, we have the main cargo deck, as you can see. Down there. We can lower this if we wish. And we're not gonna go down there because that's gonna end in tears. But we can lower the cargo deck like so. In a similar fashion here on these sides. We have airlocks. Also slightly scary. We have a similar airlock situation going on over on the other side. Back here, we have a combined airlock and utility room where we have access to stuff like power plant, gravity generators. And then we have an extra smaller cargo bay back here. And this cargo bay is shielded, meaning if you're carrying contrabands and stuff like that, or anything that must not be exposed to space, for instance, then you can move it back there, and you can still open your main cargo hatch here, venting this room, but have some cargo that might be atmospheric sensitive back there if that's what you need. No new ship yet. I've had this for a while. Yeah, the whole that's really cool. We're going to be parking our rock here in the cargo bay, and then we're going to be running back and moving that up and down as needed. Sunhawk said, yeah, I will not get too close to that airlock. That does not... Done that, not a fun time. 0 out of 5 would not recommend. But no, this is just the towers. It is... I should really upgrade my frameshift drive. I haven't done that on this because I usually just use it to go into ArcCorp to ferry stuff in there, so yeah. So you can see we started here and the tour, and we are about halfway through the system. So I really need to upgrade the frameshift drive on this one, and this is probably a thing I will do after 317. I just don't want to go out and spend money on a quantum drive. Yes, sorry. I'm still calling it frameshift drives. Quantum drive. I want to upgrade the quantum drive on it when 317 comes around. I just don't want to go out and spend money on a new quantum drive now that I'm then gonna have to rebuy later. And my keyboard is... there we go. Click that in place. There we go. Because I want the towers to be faster than it is, and it has the tank to do it. Joseph says, it's very cool you can open airlocks to quantum, but from a health and safety point of view, it's a terrible idea. Yes, absolutely. Really? Jason says that I won't have to rebuy it. It gets stripped after the update and stored in your home location. I'm not so sure. Last time, at least. It just got stripped and disappeared. Walking the plank in hyperspace. I've done that a few times. When, you know, it especially happens when you are... I think it was playing with the Cutlass Black, where you have the ramp at the back of the ship. Open up the ramp, you know, just having fun, seeing, like, walking around the cargo area at the back of the Cutlass, you know, because quantum drives, quantum trips can be long. And I got a little too close to an edge, and all of a sudden, like, and you're sucked out of the ship, and you're just hanging there in space. And the ship keeps going. The ship doesn't care if you're in the pilot seat or not. If you ask that to fly to that planet, it'll fly to that planet. And then all of a sudden, you have a few million kilometers to the nearest spaceship, and you're like, Well, damn. Sometimes I've been lucky there's been people online who want to come and help me. Other times, well, eventually you run out of oxygen. You basically like, helmet off, see you at the hospital. Jason says that the fuel tank on the 890 needs to be adjusted and sucks hydrogen way too fast. Yeah, I do remember that it actually runs out of fuel relatively fast, but I'm not too worried about that because those are things that are very easy to tweak. Like numeric values, if it's just how big is the fuel tank, that's something that's very, very easy for them to fix. So that's gonna be balanced out eventually. No, landing gear is not deployed right now. You can see that there. There's a little lamp that says gear, which is off, and that means my landing gear is up. Daisy says, no, I'm not getting bored of mining. We're just going to do some other types of mining today. We're just going to try and go and do some surface mining for Hadonite, just because I haven't done that in a while. Oh yeah, there's also a deploy switch for the landing gear right here. You can even click the auto land, and all that stuff is controlled from here. Almost that Crusader. Hey, Prezi. Yeah, I have done cave mining before. I always end up getting lost. And I don't know, it's too dark for me. Oh, there we go. Quantum slowing down.
Quantum drive is now off.
Now we just have the world's longest cooldown. It's not too bad. Is my FPS counter working today? No, for some reason the NVIDIA control panel just really does not like Star Citizen. I don't know why. Yeah, but that's too small for people to see.
Quantum drive is now off.
NVIDIA hasn't been liking a lot of things lately. Yeah, I guess that's true. How much more do I need for the 890? Around 6 million, so quite a bit. More than I can mine today. So unless someone decides to do some massive donations, then I don't think we're gonna be buying it today. But a few more trips with Continuum, then it should be good. But we're gonna do something else today. I'm gonna take a break from Continuum mining, and we're gonna do some Hadronite mining, or try to at least. Oh, someone else is here. This could be interesting. We'll see if they're friend or foe. Donate, like, subscribe. You know it. There they are below us. What is that? Looks like a cutlass. Definitely is. Coming into the no-fire zone in a second here. Something parked on the surface there as well. I can see some ship lights. There's quite a bit of activity out here. There's 100i parked there on the surface. You see that? Ah, well. It's probably gonna be fine.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, this room will... This thing can hold its own in its fight, but again, we have to land basically now, so... Let's see.
Engines on.
I'm just gonna power down the engines, and I'm gonna keep the shields and the main power on the ship today. Yes, I have around 26. 26 and a half of 32 million. Wait, what? Since when did Daymar become minus 37C? I even brought like a... there it is, Grey Cat Rock. I like the new Pembroke suit, that you actually have full field of view. You didn't used to have that.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Oh, hold on. Something's amiss here. Hold on. Damn it. Vehicle. Just check my my key bindings here. Switch mining laser. Yes, that's all good. Vehicle. Turret movement. Vehicle targeting. Vehicle view. Vehicle. Ground vehicle general. There it is. Ground vehicle movements, obviously. Here we go. Drive forward, backwards. Y-axis input 2. Okay, Y-axis at input 2. So that means I need to go over here. And inversion settings. No, I need to go to test 2. Inversion settings. Ground vehicle. Ground vehicle move forward, backwards is not inverted. Thank you. There we go. Let's just check that this thing is actually working.
Mining mode on.
Yeah, that seems to work.
Mining mode off.
Keep it out of the way. Where's the button? Oh, hold on. ETA 3 minutes on Twitch says another 4 million sent. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Awesome, dude. That means we are like 2 million away from the 890. Awesome. Okay, let's just go and find ourselves a spot on this moon that's maybe not as crowded as where we are right now. But I'm just going to take a small jump in a random direction there, and then we're just going to go. Yes. Hold on. People asking about VTOL. So, I believe the ship has VTOL. You can take up the thrust or the landing gear. So you can see here when we go into VTOL mode, it opens up these thrusters, so if we are on a higher gravity world, it's not as bad here. But you can see both here in the front, but also here at the back. And they open up, of course, all the way through, and all the way there at the bottom especially, you can see all those thrusters opening up. Making you a lot easier to take the ship off. Oh, what's going on here? I lost the orientation there completely. I need to get some altitude first. Which way is up? This way is up. Okay, we cleared the atmosphere. Okay. Now we need to see if we can be lucky and find some stuff to mine. So we're gonna go down very low over the surface. And I'm actually gonna be activating my VTOL thrusters just so I have more authority up and down, since we are going to be flying close to the ground in a big ship. So if I miss a hill or something, I want to have my VTOL thrusters active so that I can easily go and get some altitude without actually crashing into anything. Because we need to go down very low. Low and slow, basically. Now we could scan. Basically, if they spawn this far out, that's not it. And we know the rocks are too big. Jason says, just made a donation. Did you get it? Didn't see it come up. Want to make sure. Oh. Yes, I did, but I'm just gonna stop my cruise control. Awesome, Jason just pushed us over the limit. That means we can go and buy a, we can go and buy it now. But I want to go and do some mining. We've been spending like an hour trying to get here. First of all, Jason, awesome. Thank you very much. We're gonna go and buy one towards the end of the live stream. And you guys can be here when we go and we fork over 32 million. But I want to go and see if we can't find some surface rocks here. I don't know, we could try to go faster and then actively ping. I'm gonna adjust us to just scan in 180. There we go. You guys are amazing. Hold on. Damn, you need to be close. So there are some there. Or the inside a rock? Hold on. Oh, that's annoying. They're inside another rock. Yes, I do have an orc. It's called... What is it called? Down to Earth Club or something? We're not really that active. I really should be doing more orc events. D2EA Club. Yes, that's the one. So here's the thing. I'm not really that used to active surface mining for rocks. I mean, I guess we could go and like scan the boxes. And I guess if they're 5,000, we then know that that's not it. Cool, I'll look at the applications after the live stream. So this one is 10,000, that should be 2 normal rocks as well. They will resolve at like 5 kilometers. Oh, Dungle got all the orc invites or requests. So they only appear at 1,000 meters, but does that include with active pings as well? Then, because if it's set that close, then we actually do need to go and scan 360. What I'm doing is I'm looking at all these boxes that shows up and see if there's anything that shows up real close. This feels too fast. There's one. And that looks a little bit more promising. Let's scan them, see what they contain. They are Hadonite rocks, so that's a start.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's find a better spot to land. It's a little tight there.
Engines off.
Is that at all a nice landing? Nope. That is, in fact, a terrible landing.
Engines are on.
We're just gonna take the flat spot up here in the front. Yeah, I know, but now we're gonna do it in the towers. Because why not? Were there any buttons down at the ramp itself? Oh, there it is. Oh, whoa!
Mining mode on.
Oh, that's unstable.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
It's been a while since I mined Hedanite. I need to get back into this. Hold on. Oh, that window fills up quickly.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Extraction mode on.
Well, that's not working too well, is it? Like, at all. This is all over the place. It's a big mess. Are we even picking anything up at the moment?
Fracturing mode on.
Yeah, basically do not move the head after you started the extractor.
Warning. Power critical.
Where's the window? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that UI change next patch.
Warning. Power critical.
Okay, so I think the trick with this is you put it into extraction mode,
Mode on.
then you keep the laser completely still, activate it. Yeah, that didn't work at all. Everything is just orbiting around it right now. Oh, just let it run and spin? So basically we just wait for it to collect like that. Well, as I said, it's been a while since I've done any of this type of mining, and it definitely needs some attention. That's for sure. Can I get it from all the way up here? Maybe not. Oh, we can see the cargo here now when you're collecting. So we have about 10% now.
Mining mode off.
They should check under the couch. Yeah, that's gonna be... I don't want to run around and check all the small ones. Now we know we just need to let it orbit. This is both annoying and hilarious. Yeah, it's a little bit of both. But it's fun. Like, this collection process has just been a problem. For some reason, it works okay, I guess, on the prospector, but I guess that's because the fragments are just basically spawning right where the laser is hitting, so you're always perfectly centered. But with this one, not so much. Did I? Oh yeah, right, I did close my cargo. Otherwise I can't get in. Yeah, Quant is way better, but I just wanted to go and do something else because I've been mining so much Quantinium. Engines back online. Taking off. VTOL. And back in cruise mode. Let's go and fire up the sensors. I think we can go a little faster than this now. No, not that fast though. Probably like this would be fine. We're just looking for something to spawn here, like real close in front of us. You said there's a hot rework recoming. Yeah, so they are changing. It's just the mining UI. That's where they're. Oh, there's one. There's just the mining UI where they're changing the. They're changing the brightness so that it's easier to see. It's currently in Evocati, but it's a little unofficial, so we'll see. How many rocks is that? Two rocks. Are they Hadonite? Nope. Dollarvine. Back in cruise control. Let's go on. So far I've noticed that they are spawning very close, like basically underneath bigger rocks. Very close to them at least. Not seeing anything. I'm looking again for boxes that spawn close to us. So anything below a kilometer seems to be good. But all those out at 5 and 10. Oh, there's one. See that? There was one there at 400 meters. It's funny how I only see them after I flew over them. Maybe I'm going a little bit too fast. Let's see what we got here. Got another 2 rocks. And I think that's Hadonite. It's only 2 rocks, but it is Hadonite. Just gonna scan them for good measure. And yes, it's Hadonite. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Nice smooth spot right here. Put this thing down.
Engines on.
Engines off. Let's go and mine it. Nice big flat area, exactly. Oh, I need to remember to jump over that ladder. Save the climbing time. What's going on? It's a little twitchy. That's probably fine. Oh, did I land on top of them? I need to remember this ship is big. I have a plan. Look at that. We got ourselves a nice little bit of shade here. That was totally intentional.
Mining mode on.
Well, that's a tiny little rock. Is that a hand-mineable rock? I think this one might be hand-mineable.
Mining mode on.
Can I get out? Great. Ah. Come on. We're in the green. All right, down. Not that much. Woo! I just want to do a few, just do 2 hand-mined rocks here, just because I want to see how the whole pickup process is working, especially after they've been working on the loot system. I'm expecting this to work a lot better than it did before. Hold on, I'll be reading chat in a second. Just need to wait for this to blow up. Oh, crap, not blow up. I don't want it to blow up. That's gonna end bad for me. Come on, put the gun away. So, stove. At least that is a lot easier. This used to be a really painful process picking stuff up. Can I collect it with the rock? See, now we're asking the real questions here.
Mining mode on. Extraction mode on.
So hold on, we are at, let's see over here, we are at 9.19. Oh, we can. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Hold on, can I just gonna try something. Can I? Aww. I was hoping I could actually activate the hanger from within the rock. That would have been awesome. Dance for me, Taurus. Oh no, okay, it's surprisingly stable. Now that the rocks are gone, I guess that helps. Yeah, we need a little, like, key fob or something, so we can remotely access the ramps, exterior ramps for this ship. Landing gear up, VTOL mode on, scanners on. Scanners? Scanners. And let's start to ping. Does VTOL mode work on ships that have movable thrusters? Yes. Ships that don't have movable thrusters? Ah, no, of course not. VTOL, of course, only works when you have actually have thrusters that works in VTOL mode. Not all ships has that. This one does. They're all like kilometers away out there. No, people ask over on Twitch whether I'm from Denmark. No, you're not mistaken. I am, in fact, from Denmark. That accent is quite the giveaway, isn't it? Come on. There's this whole cluster up there on the right that I cannot see what's going on there. Oh, there's one. Space brake is on. Just confirm the rock type. Oh, there they are. Are these, in fact, spawned inside something again? Looks like they have. You can see them in there. Wow, okay, hold on. Let's just... It's not Hadonite anyway. I feel like maybe we are running a little fast. So it's gonna slow us down a little bit. Mainly because we only see them. We only see them after we flew past them. Modules for I usually just run with a Stampede and a Torpedo module. And I really don't have anything in the last one, but it's not the optimal way. If they had them for sale where I'm going out from, I would also have a search module with me. But they don't sell them at the station I mine from, and I've been too lazy to go out and buy it elsewhere. Now we're just not really finding anything. Maybe it is better to go fast and then just accept that you're gonna miss something, but then at least every ping is gonna be a brand new area instead of having overlapping. You know what? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to see what happens if we go like way fast. If there's anyone remotely in the area around us here, they're gonna see us from a mile away. Oh, spotted one. Where was it? Now it's gone. Okay, so that was too fast. Because I saw something, and then it moved out of range before I managed to stop. So to backtrack here, do the same maneuver again, just slower. Hey, we reached the light goal. Oh, there it is. There they are. 1, 2, 3 rocks. Let's scan them. Let me just... Well. Let me just get a scan for these, and then we can set up some discount codes. What should it be? It is not Hadanite. Let's see some suggestions in chat. What should the discount code be today? Yeah, 120 was good. Marshmallow. Marshmallow man. Dunkel suggests, where is my Hadanite? We have Andretta says, get the 890. We have Rock Mines Rocks. Rocky McRockface. Hattie Nope. Rocky. You know what? I like Rocky. It's nice and it's simple, and it's something everybody cannot mistype. Let me just go and let's do Rocky. It's very minimalistic. I like that. Okay, discount codes. So as always, we're gonna create a new discount, and it's going to be a stream discount. And it's gonna give you 10% off. There we go. That's 11. Any order code's gonna be Rocky, ROCKY, all caps. And I'm gonna keep this code active until the end of the live stream. That means if you are interested in some merchandise from D2EA store, then you can go and you can use the offer code Rocky. And that will give you 10% off. David says, how long between you and the 890? Well, we got the money. People again have been donating today, so that's awesome. And we're gonna go and buy it here in a second. But first, I just want to find a few more, just one more cluster of rocks, so we could go try and sell it and see how much we make, and then we're gonna go and buy the 890. So I try to pull my speed back to around 70. I was running at 130 before, but it was too fast. You saw I overshot. I felt like around here with the like 7 to 80 was kind of where I was running in the beginning, and I feel like I could stop still having the signal in range, so I could stop within the 1 kilometer mark. There's one. Oh, look at that. Hello. Oh, please be Hadanite. It's a bit on like a hillside, which is annoying. So they will all just roll down the hill. But if this is Hadanite, that could be good. Yeah, we're probably gonna go Astra Mater. Come on. Size is right. Oh, it's Dolivine. Look at that. Yeah, you see that? You see green? You can see green in the rock there. Or get some lights on it. See the green? That's Dolivine. But not Hadanite. But I think the speed here around like 75-ish, like 70 to 80, I feel like it's a good speed for finding... Hold on. Is that the same as we just saw? Or is that a new one? Okay, so that's the one we just saw. And then we just need to be nice and low. So now again, we're just looking for signals that pops up within 1 kilometer. Can you manufacture items to rock your mine? Unfortunately not. That would be awesome. But I hope we're gonna get something like that one day. Would be great. I know what, I'm really looking forward to homesteading when we get that. There's been talk about it for a while now, that we at some point gonna be able to basically have our own homes. Exactly how that would work, but I guess it would be like you can get a plot of land somehow and then you can build something, and I don't know. No, that's all like 6-7 kilometers out. It's so peaceful just cruising around here. I love it. What does satellite sell for? Not a lot. I mean, I'm not expecting to make a ton of money out of this. Not really having a ton of luck here. Come on. Can we get home to the next patch? No. That's gonna be unlikely. I think homesteading is quite a bit off. There's just been some talk about it. I don't know when we're gonna get it, but I think it is quite far off that's gonna be on the table. But it's also made. I guess they would have to wait until there are more systems, so that people have enough space to spread out, so that the whole game doesn't turn into every planet being Arc Core, basically just covered by buildings that people are building. There needs to be enough space for everybody. Do areas become depleted? I don't believe they do. Nope. There's something right there. Scanning. Scanning. Oh, lost the scan. Go, scanning. Size is good. And it's not Hadanite. I mean, I know they have been talking about player bases, but you see, they kind of tried the thing in dual universe. I haven't really been following up the game how it's working now, like a few years after launch. But I would be afraid that, I mean, let's say that I go in and I buy a plot of land and I put like 2 buildings on it, and then I decide, nah, I don't want to play anymore. Are they then gonna take it away? We're gonna have to pay rent for them, or how does that work? I mean, how do you prevent this system, the planets from just clogging up? With player structures everywhere. I mean, we still want to have these areas where you can just fly around and it's just empty space, or just empty planets where you can go and do your mining or whatever you feel like. So personally, I would be more than happy with just having like a personal hangar or something, like a personal space at the stations that you could go and customize to your liking, and then everybody would get the same space, but you could then customize it to your liking and stuff like that. That would be fine with me. But I do understand that people want to have like actual homes and stuff that they can go to and put them on planets. It's just, it's a big thing, I think. I feel like we're going too fast right now. Gonna try to slow us down a little bit. Let's go down to around 60. Actually, you know what? Let's go down all the way to 50. And there we go. Got a hit. Now we just need to pray to RNGesus that this is Hadanite. Come on. No, it's not. Can we see this visually? Yeah, look at that. You see blue? You can see it up there on the left, so you can put it out on the right, maybe easier for you to see up there. You see? They have blue in them. Blue is not hadonite. Hadonite is purple. We want the purple. We don't want the blue, we don't want the green, we want the purple rocks. And the sun is about to set on us. Okay, you know what? Something there, hold on. See, that didn't even show up in the scanner. Come on, hadonite. I can't see the colors. These are hand minables. They are hadonite. That's nice. Okay. Let's get that landing gear down.
Landing gear deployed. Engines off.
I think these were hand minables. They looked a little... I think mass-wise they were too small to be... Come on. Keep forgetting to jump there. They were too small to be to be ship or rock mineable. Let's go and check.
Target friendly.
Target friendly. It was the ship going haywire, not me. Now the markers are gone again. Yeah, look how small they are. But the sun is about to set, so here's what we're gonna do. Actually, we're just gonna go over here, turn around. Put some light on them there. So that when the sun sets here in a few minutes, we still have some working lights. Because you can see we have very little daylight left. But look at the cactus. Oh, little cactus. Do I have a lot of hadonite in here? Area too cluttered. Oh, okay. Mining, mining, mining. In the green. Oh. Come on. No. Don't go critical now. Okay, 60 looks okay. Relatively stable here. Little low maybe. Give it a bit more. Bit more. Kill it. So we're just gonna buy this patch of rocks, collect it with the rock, and then we're gonna go and buy ourselves. We're gonna go and sell it, and then we're gonna go and buy ourselves an 890 jump. Oh, come on, come on! Don't go down there. If people can fight me, don't know if they can. There we go. We're now out of daylight. Jeez, there's a lot of rocks here. Oh, Calvin is here. Nice. I think I heard a ship there. Or was that just me? Or was that the rock that were making sounds? It sounded like something flew overhead. Can't reach chat right now. There we go. Hello. There we go. Thought I heard someone. To get a view of. Huh, we can't move the camera without moving him when he has the laser out. Hold on. Now you can't move it around when while it's running, it seems. Oh, there we go. It wasn't at full 100%. I was holding set. It wasn't working. Now. Two more? Two more, it seems. Come on. There we go. Have you guys noticed? It seems like the window here on the head, on the head miner is logarithmic, so it goes very fast at the beginning, and then it slows down. You can also see the vertical green bars there indicating, I think, the same percentage. So it slows down a lot towards the end. No, we almost got it. No, come on. About to say, no, don't you dare, servers. Don't you die on me now. Good around 60 maybe, 65. Now we can go and collect all this stuff. Is this mining gun the only handheld tool there is? No, there's also a tractor beam and a cutting tool. Wait for it. Okay, you ready for this? This is gonna be a clusterfuck. But for mining, it's the only one. Yes. Ah! Didn't want to do that. You can get the hand mining tool in different variants, but I don't believe there's any difference to them. Okay, that's gonna be it. Nice. No, I don't have any special paint job on it. It's just the towers looks like that, I think. So now I want to go and sell this stuff, and we're gonna head back to Argyle 1. I know we can sell that multiple other spots, but I want to go back with the ship to that spot anyway. So that's what I want to do now. I want to go back to Argyle 1, park it up there, sell it at the refinery, and then we're gonna head over to, I think, ArcCorp, buy ourselves a 890 jump. Landing gear up. Oh, that's weapons.
Landing gear raised.
Let's get that speed limiter up. Let's begin the spooling. Yeah, that's obscured. Hold on. We need to clear our routes here. I don't know why it didn't. There must be an orbital marker somewhere. Oh. You know what? That moon will do. There we go. Kill our systems halfway. And reboot. Now we should have a clear line of sight to Argyle 1. There we go.
Welcome to Modern Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Yeah, I know, Dongle, but I wanna be, the reason is I kinda, when I go and buy the 890 jump, I don't want to come flying in a cargo ship looking like a marshmallow. We're gonna have to, we have to arrive in style. I don't think I have any clothing on that station in Argyle 1, but I do have some in ArcCorp. Ira says, holding B is slow. It doesn't always work. Do you have a better option? I would like... I don't think there's any other way to get into Super Cruise or Quantum Drive. Sorry. Yes, we can dongle. That's a good idea. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna get myself some water. And while we are in Quantum, I'm just gonna go and get an external view here so you guys can see. There we go. That's a nice view. Now, while we are in Quantum, I just want to remind you guys that currently there is a discount code because we have already reached today's like goal. That means you can go to D2EA store and use the offer code ROCKY to get 10% off any order. I'm gonna keep that camera, sit still, camera, thank you. I'm gonna keep that code active until the end of the live stream, at which point I'll take it down. So then you'll have to come by the next live stream and hope we make the right like goal there. So yeah, if you're interested in buying some merchandise, t-shirt, hoodies, mugs, like down to the Astronomy mug, there's a lot of cool stuff over there. Go check it out at d2astore.com. Also, if you want to do donations, you can do that either through Streamlabs at tip support.d2a.com or recurring donations at patreon.d2a.com. If you want to join the channel's community, we have a Discord server where we hang out most evenings, and when I'm not streaming too late, like I am today, I will often hang out over there. So you can find that at discord.d2a.com. We are currently hosting a fleet carrier trip in Elite over there. That's going to be happening in a few weeks. But there's pretty much someone online there every evening you can sit and chat with, or if you have questions, or just want to have someone to fly with, then discord.d2a.com is a great place to be. Again, links for all that good stuff is in the chat. Would be like buying a Rolls Royce in t-shirts and shorts. Yeah, kind of. I mean, the Pembroke is like the pinnacle of like industrial looking armor. It is just not really designed for it's not really designed to look, I mean, it's designed for practicality. It's designed to go to places that's very warm or very cold. It can handle a very high temperature range, which is why I decided to bring it with me to Daymar. Do you have an Origin shirt? I may have an Origin shirt. I don't have any clothes on ArcCorp. I do think I have an undersuit, so we're just gonna slam on an undersuit and a helmet. But I think I have some clothes at at Area 18. So when we land at 18, in the hangar before we go into the station, we're just gonna get a quick change of clothes, so we look the part when we go and buy our 890 jump, because can't come in looking like someone who just came off a dusty desert planet and been mining Hadonite for an hour. Do not have the gold armor. Yeah, I don't want to wear armor. Jean-Luc, nice name. Jean-Luc Picard. Love that. Grady says, how's the grind going? How close are you to 32 mil? Well, this close. Oh, we've had more people who've sent money. Now we're up to 33 million. We are heading now to Argel 1 to dump off some Hadonite, and then we're heading out to Area 18, and then we're gonna fork over 32 million credits and buy myself an 890 jump. Turn up there in boxes and boots. You have the money, they'll take it no matter what you're wearing. True. So stick around for like another, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, and then we're gonna go and buy ourselves an 890. Now we can buy an XL1 drive for the towers. Thank you, Calvin. I probably should, shouldn't I? How am I enjoying the? I liked it. I like the Constellations series of ships. They're good ships. Maneuverability for moving around is fine. It's okay. Cargo is great. What I do not like is the view from the cockpit. That obscured view where somebody decided to build a scaffolding, I don't know. Somebody decided to put a lot of metal bars in my field of view, and I don't like it. Where's my favorite home station? I think it's Area 8. Okay, so it depends. If we're going for looks, I think it's still Microtech. New Babbage out at Microtech. Closely followed by Orison at Crusader. But for practicality, I like Area 18 the best. It is, first of all, it's not deep inside a gas giant. It is relatively well centered in the system, so you have the easy time getting around to all the different areas of Stanton. And Area 18 has a good selection of both armor, weapons, ships. It has most of what you need in one location. And compared to something like the Microtech, New Babbage is what I'm looking for. New Babbage has the problem that there's a lot of travel from the bed where you spawn in the Spire Grand Hotel to the spaceport. I mean, you need to go. First, you need to, of course, take the down to the lobby, and then you need to run down to the train, then from the train to the spaceport. And in the spaceport, you have you have another set of elevators. There's like an extra set of elevators you need to go through at the spaceport. The travel time out there is quite significant. It is noticeably shorter at Area 18 in terms of the time I think it takes to go to the spaceport. Because of that, and because it has the good selection of, as I said, shipyards, weapons, armor, most of what you need, I really do like the Area 18 as my home station. Even though I would rarely actually go there, but I would usually just live out at Argyle 1, and just because I like mining, so I have a tendency to live out there. But what I would probably do is to live at a station above Area 18, because it's not every PlayStation I need to go and buy a new armor, or need to go and buy a new ship, or new weapon, or anything like that. So living up at the space station above makes it so much more convenient. Now, it's nice now when we have shared inventory between the surface and the spaceport, but when that goes away in one of the coming patches, we're gonna have to basically ferry everything up from the surface up to the space station and store it there. So that's gonna be a bit of a chore there. If you could have pop out and give me a top hat and a monocle. I'll see what I have. I'm actually not sure what I have in... I might have an Origin shirt. If we have that, I'm gonna put that on. If I have a suit, we're gonna probably put on a suit. We gotta be within range. That doesn't matter. We're just gonna fly there in sublight. We have someone at the station already. Okay, we need to point away from the station now. Hold the space brake. Turn it around so we have more space braking. The main thrusters here we can use for braking. There we go. We have stopped.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Hold that speed limiter down. Landing gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Hold the space brake. Nice. Hold that speed limiter almost all the way down so we have nice and accurate control over every axis. Do some speed, doesn't matter. Nice and steady. Touchdown. Shut down this boat and let's get out of here.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Don't forget to check your space brake fluid, yes. And we need to check the blinker fluid too, just in case. Hey, Shadow. No, but that's okay, Shadow. You're here for the best part. We're just gonna go and sell a few things, and hold on, Hadonite, is that the admin office or the refinery? Hadonite is sort of the refinery, right? Or am I mistaken? It is admin. Okay. I just thought you could sell it at the little, like, not the refining, but the little raw deposit next to it. You know, the... Yeah, okay, so this is the admin office. Okay. Okay, that's only raw materials. Okay, we have to go to the admin office then. Character's a little thirsty. Yeah, we gotta get a bite to eat and a bottle of water. Where are we? Guns, armor, people standing on the seats. Food court. Did I miss it? Oh, it's right here. Aha. Found it. Okay. Let's see how much we made. So all that Hadonite is 45,000. Well. So that basically just paid for the fuel. And we have a little bit in the suit, the stuff we picked up by hand. Nice. Okay, change of clothes. Hold on. Put a helmet on. Take the helmet off. Okay. Oh, there we go. It worked. I don't have a undersuit here. I only have the Pembroke armor, so hi, I need clothing if it's not obvious.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah, don't smile at me like that. Okay. Undersuits. That one should do. We got a green one. Oh, I like the green one. That looks weird. No, I like the first one. That one was nice. And
Nice choice.
helmet. Something where you can actually see your face. And something that's not heavy armor. That one will do.
Nice choice.
There we go. Much better. Is that Kelvin? Might be. Let's get back. Is he coming with us? Apparently not. Okay. He could be in the passenger seat if he wanted to. He can make it here in time. We gotta go and we gotta fly there in 85X. Pad 12. Go on, we're going to pad 12. Helmet check. Helmet confirmed. Armed escort will here. It's a very big landing pad for such a small ship. Can he get in? Oh, hold on. Calvin, you got a party invite? There we go. Now he can get in. Yes, it does have a passenger seat. Okay, let's get this thing powered on.
Engines active.
And we need some refueling before we go anywhere. Does the ship has an air system? Yeah. When we're inside, it should have an atmosphere.
Hydrogen fuel 100%.
Unless we open up the canopy, then it does not. Okay. So, pre-flight checks. Let's find Area 18. There it is, on the night side. Let's go. Oh, well, I've been used to flying the the Constellation.
Landing gear raised.
Just listen to those engines.
Thank you. And please visit here.
Activated.
Yeah, people ask me what ship we're in. The 85X, which is a beautiful little ship. It's basically like the Origin sports car. It's just a small two-seater, but it is fast, it's maneuverable, and it's a joy to fly. It has, it's become my, like, go around from places ship when I just need to go somewhere from A to B and I don't really need to carry anything of significance other than what I can have on my character. then that ship has been what I've been using. It is such a nice little ship. And it's cheap. I think it's like 500,000 or something in game. Can you name your ships? Unfortunately not. Not yet, at least. Beer Cake Bob says it's literally like a sports car. Looks like a sports car with wings. Yes. It does. If somebody sat down and told someone, design a spaceship sports car, that's what I wanted. That's exact. And it even has wheels when we deploy the landing gear. I'll show you when we get to our corp here. There's our corp. So look at this. If we just get some light on the belly of it here so we can see. Just even look at the rims of those wheels. It just looks like a sports car. Okay. Oh wow. I've been used to, again, when you've been flying around in the constellation for so long, where you used to just like everything requires some force to go anywhere, and suddenly you come into this. Okay, prepare for absolute lag fest here as we enter the atmosphere. Game does not like it. That game is frozen. Calvin has a lot of faith in my flying skills here. Okay, where's the spaceport? I think it's over there on the other side. Oh yeah, you can see the spaceport over there, but just look at that. It's okay, we're not pulling that many G's. Woo! Okay, we should be in range of ATC soon. There we go.
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear. Nope. There we go. There's the landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Tiny little hangar. Oh, I need to get this speed limiter way down here so I can actually have some more accurate controls here. See if I can get this thing in the hangar without bumping into anything. Scratching the paint. There we go.
Engines.
Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, I can't exit at the same time as Calvin. Calvin was on his way out the moment this thing touches down. Like, get me out of here before this. Wait. We need a change of clothing, though. I do have a top hat. Let's get rid of that. Do you have any pants? Oh, should we go white today? What do you guys think? We're gonna need a top hat. Well, that's a big top hat. And the origin shirt. And then white shoes like that. There we go. Are you on defense? He's playing escort with a mining laser. Well, the top hat animation needs a bit of tweaking, I think. Okay, where's the exit? Here it is. I don't think I have the monocle. Did I have a monocle? Nope. Yeah. Calvin is playing bodyguard. I mean, can't blame him. You're running around with like 32 million and 33 million? 33.5 million in our pockets right now. I know you can auto-land, yes, but it's more fun doing it yourself. What, Dunkel? I'm what? Nobody can top that hat. Are we going anywhere? Oh, we need to press the elevator thing.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
Okay, clear the area.
At all times.
Okay. Oh, ah! I was about to be assassinated by an elevator.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times.
I'm just gonna quickly put this thing into storage so we don't get a parking ticket. There we go.
We're sorry. You've exceeded the allotted time to depart.
I am storing
Have
it.
to return your ship
Okay.
to storage.
Okay, we need to go to Astronomy so we can go and buy a ship.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival logs.
Okay, Calvin is running ahead, securing the area. Yeah, hold him at gunpoint. You never know what he's up to. Okay, tram is here.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Okay, I think we're secure inside the tram. Look at the stars. Do you already got inside? No, not yet. Tram heist. No, I don't have access to the Million Mile High Club. I am around 200 referrals away from getting access. So 200 more people need to go and use the code at the bottom of the screen and then sign up with an account. So if you know anyone, and well, you'll have to coach yourself if you want some of the stuff. But I need 200 more people, and then I will get access. I'm at 800 and a bit. At the moment. Okay, are we there yet? Hands up, or I'll heal you. Yes.
Now
Oh, that's not
arrive.
bad, Jean-Luc. 550 is pretty good. Okay, we're here. We're here.
City Flight is proud to be the official transportation service provider.
Now, I don't know the way to Astra Armada. I always get lost. Oh, he's quick. Wait for me. I hope you know where we're going. Zone 1? Yeah, okay. That sounds about right. Oh, right. Tell the read to stop. I need something to drink. Do you sell anything to drink? Vending machines don't work, no. Hold on, I'm just gonna check the stores, see if any of them sell water. Yes. Come on, there we go. Ah, do we? Come on. Can I afford it? I think it's okay. There we go, now it works. Can we find a bin anywhere? So you don't have a bin,
Welcome to the store.
so you can have this here. There you go. Okay. So we go to zone 2 then. Astra Armada, yes. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There it is. They even have a picture of it. And they have an airlock. Oh, I love Astra Armada. It's much prettier than New Deal. This is definitely the right place to go and hold on. I took the wrong way. Hold on. Oh, look at the little ship models. Okay, here we go. We would like to buy ourselves a Origin JumpWorks ship. And I would like to have the most expensive one that you have. The Origin 890 Jump. There it is. It's a lot of money. Purchase ship. Confirm purchase. Don't crash now, server. Transaction succeeded. Oh, yeah. Okay, come on, let's get back to the spaceport. So there is one here that goes directly to the plaza. It says, at least. Yeah, okay. So you can just go in. Under the purple lights, basically. I just want to know, has anybody in chat not seen the 890 jump yet? Because I don't want to do a full tour of it. It's going to be a fast tour, but I don't want to do a tour of it if everybody has seen it. So if there's anyone in chat who has not seen the interiors of the 890 jump and is interested, then let me know. Because then we're going to do a tour. Did we lose Calvin? I think we did. He's over there.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Oh, can we say hello to him? Yeah, there he is. Hello. You only see it with bullets flying everywhere. Okay. There's Calvin back there, still waiting at the platform. He'll be with the next tram. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't need security anymore. We have no money now. What do I have? 1.1 million. Right? Yeah, 1.1 million now. Oh no, we gotta take Calvin with us on its maiden flight.
Now arriving. Tram now leaving the station.
It's only one tram, so he has to wait for this one to come back. That's a long wait. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get a nice sunrise too. If you look at the sky out there, it's beginning to turn a little like orangey, yellow-orange. So, oh, there we go. He's in a tram now. Okay, so there are two trams. Yeah. There's the tram down there. Tiny little thing. Is that a cutlass? Oh, it's a cutlass. Hey, Calvin. What? Oh, right. That did not look right. Okay, let's go and find ourselves at 890. Do I still have my fancy top hat? I still have my fancy top hat. And receding hairlines.
Thank you for visiting Arcor, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
Origin 890 jump. We're gonna have to just take it up. We're just gonna go like, I don't know, 5 kilometers up or something. Hangar 11. Just so we're not getting the ship impounded. We get a parking ticket on the first time we use it.
Want your company to be in good company? Arcorp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making Arcor your new home.
Do you have, Calvin, do you have a ship that can fit in it? Because then we're gonna go and get a ship, any ship that will fit, that you own. And I'll meet you outside. There should be a little bit of a delay. Okay, he got it.
Obey all security and
Okay, so there's some people who have been talking about what you need in order to play Star Citizen. All you need to play Star Citizen is you need to go and buy a $45 starter pack. That gives you a starter ship, and it gives you have a number of choices, and it gives you access to the game. Everything else you can buy in game. Just like this ship here. Bought in game. There we go. Massive. Look at that. Look at those engines. And if you go to getstarcitizen.d2a.com, or you can use the code that you see at the bottom of the screen, then you get some extra starting credits. Yeah, we got it. Here it is. We're gonna do a quick tour. I'm not gonna do it as detailed as because a full tour of the ship takes about 20 minutes if we need to go and do everything. So it's gonna be a more fast-paced tour as it's already past midnight. But the first thing we want to do is we want to get this thing out of the hangar. Once it's out of the hangar, we're gonna go up. We're gonna hover this up and we're gonna watch the sunrise, and then we're gonna have Calvin come on board. There we have the bridge. Let's get in that pilot seat. Power this thing on.
Origin ship works at your service. Core system operational.
There we go. Contact ATC.
You are clear to launch.
Wait for that hangar to open. Shields are critical. Just give the shields a little bit of energy. Ivan in chat goes, damn you, I'm not getting into another game because I'm watching your streams. Okay, are those hangars? Yeah, they should be wide enough. This thing is not that wide. Let's take this thing up. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that sunrise.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, this is so nice. Hold on. I'm just gonna hover this thing here. Just so we can take a good look at it from the outside. Watch that landing gear go up. Yeah, we gotta open the hangars for Calvin. Just give me a second. Is Calvin here already?
Raised.
I'm just gonna get a little bit much. I just want to go up a little bit more. And then we're gonna open the hangars for Calvin. I can see him on the radar here behind us. Okay, space brakes, and we're gonna park it here. And we're not gonna turn off the engines. Let's just see, can we find this Calvin here? Where is he? Oh, I can see him above us, maybe? Oh, there he is. There we have him. Okay, give me a second. We just see... open exterior. Okay, opening the hangar for you now. Gotta go out so we can watch it from the outside. You can see that frontal hangar opening up. And we're gonna send up the elevator. And there he comes. Yeah, looks good. That looks fine to me. That's a decent landing. So I can now go and close exterior. And we can take Calvin with us inside. Watch this from the outside again. Welcome on board, Calvin. Closing up the hangar. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little bit more altitude, just because I want to be sure that we're not gonna get us into trouble. And then we're gonna do a quick ship tour. Just gonna go up to 5 kilometers or something. No, don't go. I know we're gonna be burning some hydrogen fuel rather quickly, but it's okay. I wanna have the city in the background here. No, because if Calvin flies around, we're gonna be knocked on. We're gonna be knocked off our feet all the time. Okay, look at that shadow with the top hat. We're gonna go down where we started because that is the usual point where you will enter the ship from if you are on foot. There are other ways into the ship, as you saw. We got Calvin in. So this was the elevator for a quick tour. This is the elevator where we got up. On either side here, these hallways leads out to docking collars. So if we open these doors here, we have airlocks with room for spacesuits. And you open this out to the outside world. Oh, hi, Calvin. And it's the same thing on that side over there. Yeah, it's going to remain hovering until we run out of fuel. It's fine. On the lower floor here, we have... on the sides, we have some elevators down to engineering. We have some elevators there. But most importantly, we have the escape pods. So you can't go in there in an emergency, and you have escape pods on that side. And we have a similar layout over on the other side. And I actually forgot two things. Here on the ground floor, we also have two suites. So in here, you will have a suite, double bed, aquarium, little computer, and that door is weird. But behind this door is an ensuite, so you have yourself bathroom, toilet, those kind of things. You have on the opposite side here, it's mirrored, so there's another suite over there, just mirrored. And that was the escape pods back here. Going further back, we have a hot tub. I believe you can actually sit in it, can you? No. But we do have a hot tub back here. Opposite side, we have dual saunas with showers. We have two elevators here that's gonna go all the way up and down all the different layers of the ship. Changing rooms. And the main pool is back here. Sun chairs. And again, just one big massive swimming pool. Okay. Moving up one level, we get to this landing where we have area in here. We have more suites in here. They are the same layout as the other suites. So beds and ensuite, and we have a similar situation going on over there. Moving further forward, we go into the bar. So you can have a few bartenders at the center here, serving drinks, those kind of things. Enjoy the view. And I just want to draw your attention to this one back here. This one is a service room where this elevator here, you can see that goes down to the spa, but also go down to the kitchen. So if you have to serve food, this elevator will go straight down to the kitchen where we're going to be going in a minute. And you can then take it up here. You can check who ordered what. You can have extra glasses, extra bottles of champagne, which of course you're going to need. And then you can have straight access into the bar. Or if you continue through the bar, we go into the restaurant. Seating here for 10. And then similarly we have seating here for larger groups. And as you can see, we are very well defended for a restaurant. But yeah, then we can sit up here and we can look at the skyline out there in the distance, and beautiful. There we go. Dinner for two. Okay, let's move further back. Move up another floor. We go back to this landing. We move up. We have the two like lounge areas here, where you once again, beautiful view with that skylight. This takes you into the cockpit, which we saw when we were flying the ship. Here you have the main bridge. There's a second bridge on the ship as well. This is the main bridge where you have the pilot seat and you have two co-pilot seats, which is fine. If we move further back here along this catwalk, again, more social areas with board games. You get to the owner's cabin, where there is a greeting area where if there is guests, they can sit here, they can wait while they're waiting to be received by the owner. This is the rear of the ship, by the way. Then you can either go in here, which takes you into an office. You can continue further back. Takes you into the owner's bedroom. Nice big TV. As you would expect over here. Ensuite again. Similar as all the other ones. Moving out the other side. that door would work. There we go. Instead of an office, we now have a small kitchen. So if you are the owner and you want to have a private dinner, you can do it here. Or if you don't want to be, if you don't want to always have to go to the restaurant to eat, you can just sit here. You're still gonna have a lovely view out from the rear of the ship over the engines. Yeah, very nice. Little weird putting the owner's cabin right above the engines, as I would expect it to make a bit of noise, but would make more sense in the nose of the ship, further away from all the noisy equipment, but that's how it is. Now, if we move down again, we have had these elevators that's gone all the way up and down through the ship. And we're gonna take one of them now, and we're gonna go down to the hangar area. Hangar access. Okay, now we are on the hangar level. These are just cupboards for weapons, those kind of things. Back here, we have the main cargo bay. So we have the gravity generator up there. Right now we are underneath the owner's cabin. We have the engines back here. And it's a similar story on the other side. What we can do is this whole plate here can be lowered down. It is airlocked, meaning it will go down, as you can see here. Then it will stop. Then it will close up this glass roof. And now I need to be careful. And you can then use this as a cargo elevator, as you can see. Going back up. Hey, Calvin. Okay, let's move further up again. Move back through the hallway. Then we have the elevator. Going further back, we have another hallway. Besides the hallway, we have the infirmary. So here you can put people into quarantine if you need to, and you have the option to sit out here and observe people if you need to do that. Then we get a waiting lounge, as you can see. So when you have people arriving on the ship, if they are arriving by spacecraft, as Calvin did, they will actually be waiting in this room to be received. So this is a waiting room for people who are either going or leaving the ship via spacecraft, because up here we have the forward hangar, where you can. That was the area we saw at the beginning where Calvin landed his ship. So this whole white plate here was what was moving up, and people could land their ship. So here we have Calvin's ship that he landed for us, and we could take him in from here. The access to turrets is there, and back there underneath the basket hoop, that's access to the turrets. So if Calvin is going to be leaving, I don't know if he wants to leave. Go up with the elevator. Okay, go up. People asking to go up. Where's the console? There it is. I wanted to find this one. So this was the elevator I was controlling from the cockpit. You can see open up the roof. Oh, you forgot to turn off the engines. Ah, right. So there you can see the restaurant in there, next to the turrets. That's the bridge up there. And Yeah. Let's go back down again. The small elevator in the front, I believe that is the front turret that comes out of that one. So you have the turret door here that you can just go and jump that. So you see there's an elevator that takes you up to the turret, and there's a turret in the front. So we came in through that door, that was to the waiting room. This is to another turret. You can see the turret seat there. If you go through this door, this would be the direction the crew would be going. So here you can see EVA suits, and you have basically like a game room. This is mainly intended for crew, since this part of the ship is for not for passengers but for crew. This takes you into this area here. It's like a mess hall with seating. There are toilets and baths in here for all the crew members. And for some reason these doors are messed up. There we go. And in here you have small minor cabins that are again intended for the crew members. So they will get a cabin like this with some storage and a bed, and then they will have to sit out here eating their dinner. There is a small kitchenette here. This kitchenette is where the crew makes dinner for themselves, not for guests. This is for themselves. Dinner for guests is prepared in here. So that is the kitchen intended for making food for guests. There's a fridge in here for food storage. And remember that elevator I showed you behind the bar? That is this elevator here. So that means you can stand down here, you can prepare all the food that you need. And once you're done, you just go into that elevator right there, take it straight up to the restaurant, and you're there. So that's really nice. Moving further back, we have escape pods down here too. So there are more escape pods here, which conveniently is right across from the battle bridge. So here you have a second bridge that you can use, and you can have full control over the ship from here. And you have co-pilot seats and everything. So in an emergency situation, if you don't want to be up top, you can move down here and you have full control of the ship from here. And now we are back at the hangars, as you can see. I should probably take it up further. We need to go to the bridge. But that's it. That is the 890 jump at 32 million alpha UEC spent on that. Let's get this thing back in the hangar. Let's see if I can actually fly this into the hangar. How are we doing for fuel?
Hydrogen fuel, 75%.
Ah.
Hydrogen fuel, 50%.
We're about 50%, that's fine. Now we should have the spaceport right below us. Does it have VTOL? I can turn it on, but I'm not sure if it does anything. Let's check. No, I don't think. I don't think you can. There's any VTOL thrusters here. H got asked what game this is Star Citizen.
Shield systems overheating.
Shield systems overheating.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Where's landing bay? There's landing bay. God, how am I gonna get that thing into that little bay? Okay. I'm gonna use my usual tactic for docking big and bulky ships. Come on. Stop. You stupid boat. Okay. I'm gonna move that nose as far forward as I think I can get it without touching. I think that's around there. Pull the space brake. And try to get it in. Oh, no, I'm hitting the front. There we go. Landing gears down.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go.
Shifts engines.
So we used about half the fuel. People ask how much
Doesn't
this
stay.
costs to fuel. So that was around 38,000 alpha UEC of hydrogen fuel we just spent on hovering that craft for like 10 minutes. God. That's a lot. Oh, Calvin, your ship is still in the hangar. Oh well. Oh, you're right. You never really should bring this around in Atmos because it uses so much fuel. It is Dungle. We're just gonna get out of the ship and get it back in storage. We should actually just get a dock it here. Should have flew it up to the spaceport instead. Been more sensible. Actually did a decent job of that parking. Look at that landing gear there. It's not too far from the center line. Have I charged Calvin for parking? No, I haven't. Okay, but that is, wow, with the glitchy hangar, that's gonna be it for today. It is late. I might be hanging out over on Discord for like just a few minutes here afterwards. So if you have any questions or anything you want to ask or say, you can come by Discord. It is at discord.d2ea.com, and I'll be there like in 5 minutes or something like that. Once I had some time to just turn down the lights or pull down the live stream. But yeah, it's gonna be it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Huge thank you to all you guys who have been who've been donating in-game credits for actually getting access to this. As I've said in the last live stream, I have some plans with it, so that's the reason why I've gone for this ship now. There's still a few things that needs to fall in place, but there's gonna be some fun and games with this coming up. And if you ever feel like you want to try and take this thing out for a spin yourself, you're more than welcome to. Just come by Discord and get a hold of me one day where I'm hanging out there anyway, and I'll be more than happy to spawn it for you. And then you can take it out for a spin if you feel like it. Or if you just want to have a walk around and explore it a little bit more yourself, you can fly it out and park it somewhere, and people can go and check it out. Oh, now my stream is getting impounded. That's great. Anyway, that's great for today. Gonna get the headset off because air traffic control keeps talking to me, and it it confuses me. Make them pay for fuel. Yeah, fuel is expensive. That's okay. I'm gonna go and mine. With the amount of stuff people have been donating, I think I can probably go and mine a little bit for fuel. But as I said, it's gonna be it for today. You can find the Discord server at discord.d2a.com, and remember there is still the discount code Rocky that you can use at d2eastore.com if you want to go and get yourself some merchandise. You can find that over there. Code's gonna be valid for like 10-15 minutes here after the live stream. Then I'm going to take it down. But that's been for today. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys in space.